With the continuation of the beneficial effect of microorganisms, the next one is producing compost. Like us, microorganisms also need energy for their growth, metabolism, and reproduction. So, the microorganisms present in the soils break down the complex organic matter into the simple form, such as CO2 and other mineral forms. To obtain energy, this process is called as decomposition. Mainly, the bacteria and fungi involved in the decomposition. These are called as decomposers. These decomposers feed on the organic matter and break it down into its simplest component. So they help to the nutrient cycle, such as carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfur cycles. The mixture of simplest organic matter is called as compost. The compost contains rich mineral and nutrients, which is favorable to the plant growth and development. Therefore, farmers and gardeners use it for their cultivation. The next effect is biopesticides. Biopesticides are derived from natural materials, such as microbes, animals, and plants. They control damage-causing insect and pest to the crops. For example, Salvinia species. It is an aquatic weed. To control the Salvinia species, Alternaria species is used. It is a fungi. Now we are going to see the application of microorganisms in medicine. The first one is producing antibiotics. These antibiotics are produced in certain type of microbes and they are effectively kill another type of microorganisms. They can't kill viruses. Usually these antibiotics are taken as a medicine for certain bacterial infections. Penicillin, amoxicillin, tetracycline and erythromycins are used against bacterial infections. The penicillin was first discovered by Alexander Fleming. Crysifolvin antibiotic is used against fungal infection. The next effect is producing vaccines. The vaccines are made from weakened or killed form of disease-causing microbes. Or it can be a toxin produced from the disease-causing microbes. Live vaccines are made by weakening the natural viruses or bacteria. Usually, natural viruses need to produce thousands of times during infection. But weakened viruses are only able to reproduce fewer than 20 times. For example, polio and tuberculosis. Weakened poliovirus are given by mouth. Tuberculosis vaccines are used to prevent the tuberculosis disease. This is usually given to infants and small children. Vaccine made from killed microbes are typhoid and influenza. Vaccine made from toxin of microbes are tetanus and diphtheria. Here the toxic protein is extracted from the microbes and injected into the body as an antigen. Therefore, the antibodies are produced in our body to fight against the antigen. This picture shows how the antibody attacks the pathogen and destroys them. The picture A is neutralization. Here the antibodies are in Y-shaped. Those antibodies bind with the specific site of virus or toxic protein and therefore they prevent the binding of pathogen with the specific target cell. The B is a opsonization. Here the pathogen attached by the antibody are consumed by macrophages or neutrophils. The picture C is complement activation. Here the antibodies attach with the surface of the pathogen and make a pore on the surface of the pathogen. Due to this, the pathogens are killed.